Hello, Dave Farmer, Loan Consultancy, and I want to talk to you a couple of bits about lost in translation. The biggest reason why businesses fail to get finance is because they speak a different language to the lender. It's old hat to us, we've been saying this for years. But let me give you a couple of examples to make it real. Your accountant produces your figures for you. Don't. If a lender asks where your figures are coming from, they're coming from you. Please don't say they're coming from your accountant. Don't use the phrase, my accountant does my forecast, my accountant does my figures. Hey, look, they probably do, but don't tell the lender. When a lender hears that, what they hear is not that your accountant is actually really good at supporting your business. What they hear is, you don't know your figures and you don't know what's going on. It's a completely different message they hear. The other thing on the topic of figures being produced by an accountant is very often when it comes to forecasts, we see three sets of figures. We see a high, medium and a low, or a ambitious, a realistic and a cautious set of figures. Now, for the business owner, that's a pretty good practice to have because you know where you're going to be if you're on target, above target or below target. Great. But it's not good to give to a lender. Let me tell you why. The top set of figures, the ambitious set, to a lender they don't see ambitious, they see unrealistic. When they look at the conservative set of figures, they don't see conservative, they say, maybe. They'll then look at the bottom set of figures, which you say are the cautious or negative set, and they'll say, yeah, that's more likely. What the lender then does is sensitises those figures and makes them worse still. So by giving a lender three sets of figures, you are going to shoot yourself in the foot and you're going to make your affordability for whatever finance you're raising much more difficult, and actually you've made your life yourself a lot harder. It's one of those things that trying to do the right thing can often backfire, and you do honestly end up shooting yourself in the foot. So please, does your accountant prepare your figures? No, you do. And do you prepare three sets of figures? Yeah, maybe, but they never leave your house or your office, and they certainly don't go to the lender. Give the lender the most realistic set of figures. If not, dare I say, be slightly ambitious with them. At least that way, you're going to stand the best chance of getting the right message across and getting the funding in place that you want. Hope it helps. More tips to follow. Any questions regarding financing your business, get in touch, ask away. We'll do all we can to help, and hopefully I'll speak to you again very soon.